Well, the first year of being on Team Red Bull KTM was definitely an amazing one. You know, coming into the whole season, signing the contract and everything, there was a lot of unknown on our part. You know, just with a brand new bike and everything like that. But you know, there wasn't much doubt on my end. You know, as far as moving forward after signing, I was committed. I knew we had the right people behind us to, you know, to make the bike good and get to the top. You know, and I knew if we were going to be having hard times in the beginning of the season, we were going to sort it out and things were going to get everything working right and properly. But off season went really well. We got things kicked off in the right direction at Anaheim 1 with the podium, and then from there just kind of consistently, you know, stayed pretty consistent. Got our first win at the second race of Phoenix, and you know, and then everything was going really well. And round 9, we had a little setback there. You know, had to take a few rounds off, but we came back to the end of Supercross, won a few races, and kind of got ready for outdoors. Well, the 2012 450 Outdoor Championship definitely ranks up there as far as probably one of the greatest. You know, for me, it was, you know, dealing with coming onto a team, and usually the bike's already set up, it's good, it's got a good package and everything like that, but this was a bigger challenge than that, you know, and that's what I look forward to, you know, coming onto KTM and building the bike up from what it was. And so just the fact of just trying to, you know, get things right, get things tuned up, and having to work through stuff on my end, you know, ride the bike, test multiple different things, sort through what was good, what was bad. And it was tough at times because there was so much decision making where I was like, you know, think some things I just had to trust in and trust the people around me that we were making the right calls and everything. So that was the cool part, you know, starting from the ground up with a brand new bike, going out there racing championship and trying to prove that brand and manufacturing and put them on, you know, put KTM on top. Coming into this year, I definitely, with a year under our belts, you know, it feels good, but you know, I think that the one thing we need to keep doing is keep trying to make progress, no matter how good things are. You know, just try to keep building on myself. You know, if we can get better with the bike, you know, I got great people around me, so I don't have a doubt that we can't find great stuff. But you know, fast forward a whole year now, and just how much better the bike feels, and just think of where we were and starting then and last year. But I think we're in a great area. You know, I think we got a good momentum carrying forward. I think myself as a rider just try to keep carrying that momentum into this season, and you know, I guess for me to know how the bike worked last year with some things and what we've changed that I feel like is going to be very helpful with this 2013 season. I really feel confident in the bike and in myself and in the team, and you know, if we do the right things and stick to the task, I think we can accomplish the goals. Well, as a rider, to be a part of the development of the brand new 450 and being a part of KTM, you know, none of this would have been possible if, you know, unless KTM would have stepped up. You know, I mean, it was because they committed. It was because they, you know, put forward their best foot and made sure that everything was going to be taken care of. You know, I mean, that I think was the big game changer of it all. Going into 2012 and riding this bike, they had to build a certain number of bikes for me to be able to race it, you know, and that was the neat thing, you know, because not any factory would have done that. You know, in Austria, being, you know, they're so committed in racing and developing that I feel like things get done a lot quicker than they would elsewhere. So that was really helpful, and just being a part of the whole team. You know, it's a great atmosphere, great people to work for, and just you know, as a rider, you know, we're hired to win, you know, and that's my goal, is want to do that and make KTM #1.